Greetings family, welcome back to the channel. This is Choices Tarot and Dreams, and we are going to be doing a monthly tarot reading for the star sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of August 2026. What do we need to know for Virgo for August 2026? And this is a very general reading, very simple, 3-card format. Whether that's a past, present, and future, or beginning, middle, and end, or just an overall reading for the month. All right. So what have you got going on for you this month, Virgo? All right. Let me just pull out another card for you. That's a star. And 188. Strength. Yes, it's a very simple, very general reading. It's not specific to any particular individual, and you can take it however you wish to take it. Strength card. All right, so what have you got going on for you for the month of August, Virgo? So this is 7. You've got the 7 of Wands, you've got the Ace of Swords, and you've got the Star. And as an additional reading, you've got the card of Strength. Right, 7 of Wands. Beginning of the month for you, then you've got some sort of conflict coming up. You've got some sort of challenge. Let me just line this up properly. So there's some sort of challenge that you've got to face this month at the beginning of the month. It might be something that takes you by surprise. It might be something that catch you unawares. Whatever it is, maybe you're in a position that somebody wants to take from you. Maybe you have a certain perspective that somebody wants to challenge, or an opinion. Whatever it is, you're going to have to deal with these things. Do what you can to protect yourself, but also don't sort of have any emotional attachment to any of these things. Protect your position as best you can, but also, this thing that's going on, maybe there's some dissent that has been bubbling underneath the surface for a while, but this month it becomes apparent to you. Maybe you didn't know that it was there. Maybe you had an inkling that it was there, but it's something that comes at you from a particular angle that you weren't expecting this month. All right, so that's the beginning of the month. Middle of the month, you've got the Ace of Swords. So you have new ideas. At the beginning of this month, you've been given. So if you have to sort of make decisions here with whatever you've got going on with, this challenging situation here, you're going to be able to deal with it using just the power of your mind and intellect. All right, you're being creative with your thoughts. And so you have that energy to be able to deal with whatever it is that you need to deal with, so use your mind, use your creativity, look at things from a higher perspective. And that's certainly the case here with the Star. The Star is about looking at things from a higher perspective. The Star is actually about spiritual progression. It's about spiritual evolution. It's about transcendence in a spiritual sense. But of course, most of us are not really spiritual to that extent. So it's really just about looking at things from a much higher perspective, looking at the big picture view of things. All right. So whatever you've got going on here, you've got the resources to be able to handle this stuff. You're gonna, use your intellect, use your mind. Be logical and practical. Don't get emotional about whatever it is that you got going on here. And that's certainly the case here with the Strength as well. So the Strength having, the overall sort of message, overall meaning of this particular reading for the month of August. The Strength is about, having control over your animalistic side. You're not reacting to situations unnecessarily. You're not being emotional about your stuff, but you're actually regulating your emotions. You know what I mean? So this is the card that you need to embody this month. This is the energy that you need to embody this month. Is that energy of equanimity, indifference. You know what I mean? It's taking a dispassionate view. So if you do have any opinions or perspectives, you know, do you have any sort of unnecessary emotional attachment to these things? Well, then you don't need to. You know what I mean? So have open and honest dialogue and communication where it's possible. Some people are just antagonistic just because they want to be antagonistic. Some people are just generally freaking assholes. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is, man. But, you know, whatever it is, be logical and practical, but also look at the big picture perspective. Look at the bigger picture. Look at things from a higher perspective. All right? Take the higher road. And don't react to situations this month. Respond to situations. If you feel like you want to react negatively or emotionally to any particular situation, take a step back. Give yourself the time and the space to think and to breathe and to just consider your responses before you make any decision or before you make your move. All right? And that's you for the month of August, and that's Virgo. Listen, have yourself an absolutely beautiful month, all right? Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and, you know, message me if you want some more information. Hopefully I should be doing tarot readings officially soon, but I can't give you a date on that just yet. And also share this video with anybody who you feel might benefit from it, all right? Have yourself a great month, and I will catch you in the next one, all right? Take care.